What's going on, everybody? Bob and Michelle from Nerdy Gras coming at you once again. And oh man, it's like Christmas, Nerdy Christmas. We are going to watch the Civil War trailer number two. Okay. Enough blabbing out of me. Here's a trailer.
This job, we try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
New York, Washington, D.C., Sokovia.
Okay, that's enough.
Captain, people are afraid.
That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game.
I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
I know we're not perfect. But the safest hands are still our own.
I was wrong about you. The whole world was wrong about you. They're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
You just started a war. Stay down. Final warning.
I could do this all day.
All right, I've run out of patience. On to ruse!
Hey, everyone.
What happened?
Oh, God.
That was amazing. So, like, okay. Thoughts?
Disgust.
Yes.
Okay, you can go first.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, first off, I mean, elephant in the room. The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, obviously at the end, under ruse. But I have a feeling we are going to need a giant box of tissues by the time this movie is over. I have a really, really bad feeling about the emotions that are going to be running rampant in this movie. First, I don't know why. Because, I mean, obviously I read the comic books, but, ooh, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be pretty rough. I mean, obviously the action's going to be there. The characters are going to be there. It seems like Avengers, 3.0 almost. Man, I mean, seeing Tony and Cap finally have that moment where like, I'm just going to punch your perfect teeth in, pretty much.
He does punch him in the face.
Yeah, it looks like, Tony got a little bit of that action as well. So, I don't know, man. Overall, I think it's going to be a crazy wild ride, but just my reaction is I think it's going to be an emotional ride. And I don't know if a lot of people are ready for that at the end. I mean, it's just me saying putting my 2 cents in. So, what do you think about it?
Oh man, I mean, it was it was good. Well, talking about like all the emotions and everything, I'm wondering, like how we saw War Machine,
Mm-hmm.
how he was shot down. Like I wonder, are we gonna have a casualty in this movie? And if so, is he gonna be the first one? Because have we seen anybody? No one's really died, right?
Yeah, I mean, people have been waiting.
Like a lot of people, I think, thought that Hawkeye was going to die in the last movie.
Yeah, Ultron. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Like I thought a lot of people thought that he was going to be the first to go if anything happened. So I'm wondering if War Machine is going to make it. So it's one of the things I'm thinking about. I'm also wondering if Black Widow is kind of like play the sides, like both sides. Like I wonder if she's going to be your typical spy and like kind of look like she's on Tony's side and then turn around and be on Captain America's side.
Yeah, I didn't think about that one.
I wonder if that's going to happen. I mean, of course, Spider-Man looks awesome. But I'm hoping that he's not just in that one scene. Like, I'm hoping that we get a good amount of Spider-Man.
If I had to guess, I'm thinking we're going to see a very new, like, Peter Parker who's maybe been Spider-Man for a year. Obviously, this is all my speculation. I'm thinking we're probably going to see a Peter who's been around for about a year or so.
Right.
Thinking that's probably the last variation of his suit. I have a feeling we're going to see a homemade suit. Because the only reason I say that is because the eyes zooming in. I don't think
so you're going to say, like, maybe
it seems like something Tony made.
Right, okay, so he meets up with Tony, and, like, Tony tweaks the suit for him.
Yeah.
It kind of gives him... Okay.
Like, I don't know if we're gonna see a full-on Iron Spider suit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, just me guessing, just from watching the trailer, I have a feeling we're gonna see some sort of homemade kind of real, like a kid made it, and then he's gonna team up with Tony.
You're gonna kind of see it evolve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might see 2, possibly 3. I would love to see 3 suits. I mean, I think a minimum we'll see is 2. And then I don't think they're going to play real big on his origin story. We all know it. I don't want to see another Spider-Man origin story. I want to go straight into the next Spider-Man. Just treat me like I know everything already, because pretty much everyone should at this point.
You'd think.
Yeah, you would think so. Okay, another question. I've heard Hulk is in it. I've heard he's not going to be in it. What do you think?
It's like it changes every day.
Yeah.
I've heard that he's there. I've heard that he was on set. And then I hear that his role got cut. So it's like I don't know what to believe.
Well, if you're gonna put General Ross in it, it would make sense for there to be some sort of mention of the Hulk at least. Right. And I think it presents a really good possibility for them to set up, because we all know Hulk's going to be in Thor Ragnarok. So I think if you were to take the opportunity to at least explain where Hulk is, or what they may have done to Hulk.
Sure.
Possibly send him to another planet. Wink, wink, to the comic book fans out there.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I just really think that would be a really good opportunity to do that. And I think a lot of fans will be excited about it. But, hey, I'm a big Hulk and Spider-Man fan, so this movie kind of sets everything up for me. Seeing Ant-Man shot on an arrow from the comic books was amazing for me.
Yeah, I was excited about that.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I'm also excited to see Scarlet Witch and Vision.
Yeah, looked like the honeymoon was over in that part. I didn't see the blossoming romance between.
Oh yeah, aren't they supposed to be together in the comics?
Yeah.
Don't they get married?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I mean, like I said, like in the scene we saw them in, it didn't really look like.
Oh, well, yeah, but to say it looks like there was trouble in paradise, but
exactly.
I've sworn that they got together in the comics, unless I'm remembering incorrectly.
No, you got it. I mean, that's the thing for me is that there's definitely a love connection there, but oh my gosh, I don't even. It's so we live in such an amazing time. I say this all the time, but you watch a trailer like that, and it's like one movie after the next keeps coming out. The last Batman versus Superman trailer. This, I mean, oh my, we didn't even get to touch on Deadpool like we wanted to yet. It's just we are in an amazing nerdy time right now, and I love it.
And like I said before, the nerds have taken over.
You are correct. It's oh man. Oh. So hey, look, I mean, I want to hear from some of the peeps out there. That's one thing we haven't been hearing from. You guys need to get on
the discussion.
Yeah, you guys need to get on these comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know some stuff that we can talk about that you guys want to hear about. Oh man, tell me what you think about Spider-Man's suit. Do you like the small spider? Did you want the big one? Do you think Andrew Garfield should have been Spider-Man? Do you like the younger one? We want to hear from you guys. You don't want to hear this fat face blabbing all the time. You probably want to hear her talk way more than you want to hear this guy. So, but we want to hear
talking about half the time.
Yeah, but we want to hear from you guys. So please, hey, well, give us some comments. Let us know what you want to talk about. I mean, Michelle, you got anything else? I'm nerdy exhausted from that.
That was like nerd explosion in my brain. It was glorious. So I'm pretty excited about this movie.
Yes. Oh man. I tell you what else too. We're gonna shoot this up on the YouTube page. Please like, subscribe, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
I would say if we had like a little thing that would pop up and be like, oh, find us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Or like like I want to do something like that. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we're working the kinks out. I mean, we got the new format going. I mean, it's still nothing fancy, but I think it's better than what we had before.
It's a work in progress.
Yes. Your camera is way better than my camera.
Oh, that's because I'm cheating. I'm using my phone.
Well, it was in your contract, I'm sure, because you were like, low.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My hair and makeup team really just didn't come through for me on this one.
I wish I had a hair and makeup team. But sadly, that's not in the budget.
To be that famous.
One day.
One day. Well, hey guys, until that day, thank y'all so much for watching this video, watching all our videos,
Thank
liking.
you for taking the time.
Oh, thank you for being a friend. Corny joke for the day. Done. And now we can go to bed because it's late. It's like
it is late.
Yeah, what time is it?
It is.
Ooh, it's like 12:30. It's like way past this old man's bedtime. So, well, hey, enough rambling for me. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Say bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.